is we're going to go back online. Let's see if that worked. I don't know. YouTube is like fighting me today. You know what I'm saying? Like hey, there we go. Okay. We're back on YouTube doing the damn thing. This is like a hilarious getup. I feel like a circus clown. Or like, what are those things that they use? What are those things that they use to like with the bulls? You know what I'm talking about? I think it is a circus clown that like they just dress up like a fool. All right, replace the canonical ghost logo, update the OG image. Yeah, do it all. Do it now. All right. All right, so I'm going to drag some of this stuff a little bit more over here so you guys can see it. Nice engagement. All right, so let's go back to what we're actually trying to accomplish right now. We are replacing our ghost logo. Man, I am. You know what? Okay, what if we? And this is a big change. What if we went for this kind of beige look on the header? So today, what I'm trying to accomplish today is just getting the design system to kind of feel coherent. I don't know what this is, whatever this is. I'm trying to make the design system feel more coherent with our logo, our kind of fuzzy, cozy touch, whatever the hell you want to call it. Okay. Okay. It says 2 of 4 complete. What else is it doing? God, I have so many fucking VO instances right now. I shouldn't say that. YouTube doesn't like that, but just too many instances right now. So what do we do? Yeah, so in dark mode, you know what? Okay, so let's check this out. Let's make a dark mode version of Homie over here. I love this guy. All right, so let's just say, we've already downloaded it. Give me the dark. Let's try that. Let's see if we can get our dark mode rolling. You know what sucks is my freaking Twitter account, my X account, is not working. Don't love that. Do not love that. Banana. Let's take a look. That's, oh my God, that's haunting. Okay, hold on. Let's try that. That is like super scary. I don't know if you can even see that or if that's like too small, but like, holy shit. All right, I know we're in a lull here right now just because we're waiting for all this stuff to roll out. We do not have replace the existing Drivel logo. It didn't do it. Just like thought about it. Sick. So we got to replace background. Have you guys ever gone to replace that BG? Is it replace BG? I do this like more than I would like to admit. So I think Canva, if I'm not mistaken, Canva like owns these guys. You literally just dump an image in there. Like, talk about a hilarious one-trick pony. Save as design preset, download. Sick. All right. Okay, here is the It is raining like a mo outside. I don't know if I can say mofo or if YouTube's gonna get angry. Claim a place, start talking. So I think that we're gonna keep. There have been some really nice like versions of this, and I wish that there was a way to show what those are. But so our first thing was claim a place and start talking. That's actually what I settled on recently. But ChatGPT had some great ideas for this. I'm sorry, Opus 4.8 had some great ideas, and they were, let me tell you in just a second. Oh my God. Stop. They were, all right, we're going to have to wait until this is done. That's okay. There's our OG image. All right, come on. So this obviously looks like terrible. So what we need to do is we need to get our, okay, so that, you know what? That's freaking perfect. Absolutely perfect. Nailed it. So we're just going to say on dark mode, we're going to go into this guy. Where's our, okay, so we're just going to say on dark mode, this is the, so we'll do the beige thing first. This is weird that it stopped these tasks. I actually don't know why it did that. And then let's go on here. So we'll just say like, oh, that's not too bad. Do you like that? I don't know. I'm kind of into it. Let's just use this guy. He's still fluffy. He's fluffy enough. Don't be a anti-fluffy whatever. Anti-fluffy something. So let me see. Update the header logo and browser app icon with the cream ghost. So that's what we need is our cream ghost. Okay. Which header should receive the beige muted app navigation? So this is a little bit concerning to me because we are changing the entire app and we're taking a pretty significant leap here. And I hope that it is not too crazy of a leap. And there's only one way to find out. Maybe there's two ways to find out. I'm going to just waiting for this. While I'm waiting for this, I'm like just looking over here at my X account. So my X account got shut down a couple days ago. And to be honest, I don't know why. There's so many reasons it could have gotten shut down. I was posting a little bit too much. I was being a little bit naughty. But you gotta get your name out there. Come on. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. You get it. Something, self-promotion, but this timeout kind of sucks. So I'm in that timeout. It's okay. Let's what? Interesting. Are we done yet? That's super weird. I don't know if that's the right move for this particular layout. I'm not sure it's going to work, but we will try. We shall try. Where's my head? There it is. All right, let's get this crazy guy. Isn't that terrifying? It's like my favorite thing. All right, this is 100% going to be my icon. which is like me on a stick. What's that look like? Hell yeah. Okay. While we're waiting for all this shizzle to complizzle, let's go over here. God, I am not loving this. So is this not, this must not be a transparent background. Must not be a transparent background. So that's okay. All right, so here is our, I gotta like take these off. What do we think of the beige up here? Like I don't hate it actually. I thought I was gonna hate it. So let's just, you know what? It's not that bad. What does it feel like though? Like, God, I kind of feel like it makes it old. Old? Is that the right term? Old fashioned? Old? I don't know. By the way, not sponsored, but these olives to go. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. They're very good. Also, I'm Greek, so that's like a whole thing. You know what I mean? A little bit buying into the stereotype here. Oh, the Greek guy loves olives. Oh, go figure. Let's see. Let's see what we got. How do we feel about this? How do I unpause this? This is so weird. Why did you do that? So seriously, how are we feeling about this? Is this like, is this an upgrade? Does this look stupid? All right. I'd like to make the beige white layout something I can switch back to. Perhaps it's a theme or something. Because I'm not sold yet. I'm a little bit concerned that I went the wrong direction, you know. But I guess we're gonna find out, you know. I guess we're gonna have to see if we can deaden this. So I thought that this was transparent, but it's clear to me. You know what? Maybe oh shit. This is not transparent, is it? Look at that. Wait, that was my BG image. Hold on. Did it? What? Hold on. Oh, you know what? Remove. Oh my God, I feel like an idiot. All right, so I didn't do the right thing. That's okay. I'll remove the background on this one. Dope. Download it. Let's go. All right, so I gotta apologize to VO over here. Should the switch control only or the entire app's light appearance header only? Let's do header only for right now. Where should the appearance control live? Sidebar footer, sure. That's one way to go. Doesn't matter to me. I mean, And then I'm going to put this in and I'm just going to go, whoops, here. So this is the real logo. This is the transparent one, okay? Yes, maybe? Pretty sure? I'm losing it though, right? So it was this one. Do we also like this? I like this. So this will be our dark mode version. And then we'll go ahead and apply, button all of those things up. That should be gravy, baby. Let's see what we got. And I'm just like randomly switching between windows. Okay, add a warm classic header style independent like build. I just gotta take these off. Are we? God, man, doesn't that make it look so old right away? Like I feel like that's like old school Expedia, MSN, whatever the hell design from a billion years ago. That's what it used to look like. But it's definitely like cozier. You know what? On mobile, it doesn't look bad. I wonder if we can clean this up on mobile or if we're okay. Let's see. Nearby is going to be like, this is the major screen. That should be our giblet. That's not bad. So we definitely have some like design, I don't know, split personality here right now. You could probably see it. I mean, it's not awful for like a beta app. I think it's like acceptable. We'll come back to it. So I don't know what this thing is doing. Let's try this. So this is the marketing. So just to kind of keep you guys oriented, this here is the marketing page. And then over here, so this is our marketing page. And then this is our app page. Make me a little bit smaller. I'm telling you though, when the fucking machines, let's try that one without cursing. I am telling you though, when the machines take over, they're not going to look like the Terminator. They're not going to be these big metal cyborg things. They are going to look cute because they have figured out how to do that to us. They figured out how to manipulate us and make sure that we don't see them coming. So you're going to have this super cute, super fluffy thing that shoots lasers right through its eyes, destroy your whole family. Mark my words. They know what they're doing. What? Did it? It said it replaced it. I don't see the replacement. There it goes. Okay. How are we feeling about that? Is that big enough? Is it like, I don't know. Let's try the, I'm going to remove the background for the other guy. So is this already, I can't tell if this is transparent or not. It might be. Let's just open it up in a different tab. Is that transparent? I guess it is. So we'll move that over here. And then I'm going to just go ahead and cut it out. I think it's transparent. I think it's transparent. Oh, it wasn't transparent. It was not. Dang it. I love how AI always just like tells you it's doing something transparent and then it's not. It just makes like a freaking checkerboard. And that is one of the things that drives me up the wall when you're doing this type of work. Okay. Persistent warm header. What? I don't even know what it's done. Let's see. We're still using the wrong. Why are we still using the wrong logo? Okay, so I had to give it the right logo to replace it with. I wonder if I could use, I didn't think about this. What if I just used instead of the webcam? I never thought about it. Instead of doing the whole monitor, what if I just did a specific clone a layer to save system resources? What? Or a specific window? I want to try this. You know what, man? OG image for drivel. This is actually interesting because no matter now, you know what? I should have been doing this the whole time. Dang it. Dang it. All right. I know that this is totally irrelevant to you, what you guys are listening to, but I will say that I just figured out what I should have been doing for a long time. That's okay. We'll do it as soon as I'm done. All right. Let's go back in here. This looks freaking broken, man. I am not going to lie. This just looks broken. Doesn't it? Or does it look okay? I don't know. What does that look like down there? Okay, so that's our little black guy. Let's reuse the black background ghost on the header as well. Huh. Dude, it has not replaced the right stuff that I needed to replace. It's driving me absolutely crazy. That doesn't look right. That does not look right. Open image, new tab. Which one is this? So it's got this gray background. That is not at all transparent. Fuck. Is it a transparent PNG? It says it's transparent. Here, refresh. All right. You know, I just am not believing this thing. I guess it is. You know what? I think it is No, that's still gray. Let me take a look at what our little guy. Are you transparent? You're not transparent. Are you transparent? So I guess gray is, if I open this up in Mac, it'll show me the transparency. And it is transparent. Look, it's definitely transparent. Look at that. 100% transparent. All right, let's try it one last time. This one is def. Replace the header image with this. I don't know if this makes for an exciting stream, but I'm having fun. So all of this is just to build up to a more cozy little guy. I'm going to go ahead and let me swap out this. This will be funny. Let's put this terrifying, absolutely terrifying ChatGPT version on here. And so all I want to get done, by the way, so all we're going to get done today is we're going to change the app to the more cozy, we're going to call it Cozy Cream. Okay? Cozy Cream is the name of the day. There you go. So I'm going to download this. Terrifying, as I have said before. Terrifying. Let's put him on our mobile. There we go. That's super weird. That's okay. All right, so did we get any closer? Does that look it still doesn't fucking look transparent. Okay. All right, there seems to be a margin around the header icon. See if we can nip that in the bud. What do you guys, I mean, how does everybody feel about this? Do you guys like this? I like this. I think it's pretty cool. The cream, though, I'm telling you, I think it is concerning, but it's controversial. I think that we might get a different audience than we originally anticipated, but maybe that's a good audience. I don't know. But like, I will say the cream feels like old school Microsoft Expedia from like back in the day. And that's interesting. It might be a bad thing. Might be a good thing. We're going to find out. Confirms the gap comes from transparent pixels, not the header padding. I'll crop these pixels optically. Interesting. I guess it does have quite a bit around it. Okay. That's why. So I should have cropped it too. So we'll see if we can get it right. And if we can't get it right, we'll just crop it, which is what I should have done in the first place. It's, yeah, okay. So now I think the challenge that we have is we need to get a font that looks similar. Okay. So now I need a font for Drivel that looks good alongside this icon. Give me this icon with the word Drivel next to it. All right, so we need to size this down. This is, I do kind of like the raised version. I think that is kind of neat. What if, this would be kind of cool, what if we made all of these a little bit more raised? Can we try making all of the places in the top rail more raised, similar to how you did the logo in the header? It's kind of that like paperboard depth or whatever. I don't know. We'll see how far we get. By the way, I have had so much caffeine. Like there has not been enough caffeine for me today. I have just been sucking it down. And yeah, I feel good about it. Give some depth to the logo and also make it moving around, like bouncing a little bit, and make it bigger. You like that? I'm like, do this, and mom, grab me an apple juice, and mom, get this, and blah, blah, blah. That's how it feels. It's all gravy. That looks, I'm doing some stuff with ChatGPT on the other screen, and it's doing some dumb shit that I hate. So we're just not going to ever show that. All right. That looks interesting. Now let's make it like animating, right? Like maybe like moving around. What do we think? Just kind of like this, like how that's working. Make the header mascot larger. It did. Make it moving. It did not. Okay. I like the raised. All right, so what if this is going back to like 2005, the way this is looking? What if we tried rounded boxes for the rail instead? All right, how do we look here? One thing I've said before, for anybody that's out there vibe coding, let me tell you something. Keep in mind all of the learning, like all the training data that's used for you is the same as it is for me. So what that means is when I say, give me a cozy sunset, the chance that it's going to produce something really similar for me and you, pretty high, depending on the temperature, depending on the model, right? So what you're going to find is that the more apps that start coming out, the more things are going to start looking the same. And all websites are now going to start looking the same. You're already seeing it. You could probably start to pick it out. Here's where you could differentiate yourself. Focus on some of the animation and the tiny little tweaks, little things that move up and down, slide to the right, left, parallax effects, all of that shit. That's the stuff that's actually going to get you a little bit more mileage in the long run because it makes the interface look just a lot more refined, like somebody has put some time and care and attention to it. So just a thought while you're out there. Updated the header to gently float and tilt. I don't see it. I'm just going to say it's not doing it. Just make me a bicycle clown. So that looks terrible. For sure, I like the round rail better. Let's go back to the round rail. So how are we feeling about this? I mean, is this like what we wanted from the storybook feel? I don't know. Let's just say, how would you revise the sidebar on the left to match this more cozy feel? The thing is, I like sleek. Like as a person, I like sleek. That's my preferred, I don't know, aesthetic. However, I also recognize that I don't represent everyone. And there are people that are not like me that are going to have a totally different view. And I want to make sure that that is something that is taken into account. Oh, it keeps doing it down here. All right. I'll tell you what, man. Like, just having X open is honestly really draining my frames per second. Or is it? No, it's not. It's actually this YouTube. That's okay. I've raised a simple sidebar with this restrained cozy utility. What? Did you? Did you? I don't see it. Anyway, so make that feel a little bit cozier. God, every time I see that, it terrifies me. Okay, so there we go. The logo is now visibly floating up and down. Is that too much? This is looking cozy, guys. We're getting cozy for sure. I mean, if cozy was the goal, that kind of like subtle bouncing up and down, right? It's getting there. All right. This is whack looking. Totally whack looking. All right. All right. Let's take the biggest. Oof. We're going to have to see how this looks. We've got a lot of different ideas. It's just about consolidating all of those ideas. I mean, back in the day being like Thursday, before everybody was doing this being vibe coding. Before everybody was vibe coding, I mean, things took so much time that you couldn't try 400 different things. You know what I mean? So now we have the double-edged sword where things are so much easier to create. You can have an idea and it can exist later in the day. It's fucking insane. All right. So how are we feeling about the logo? I hate it. Let me see. An animated. So I bet you the bottom one. Nope, not even the bottom one's animated. Let's see if we get... So I'm switching between, if you guys are looking at my ADD, I'm switching between the marketing site and the actual app site. You're trying to get both of them ready at the same time so we can start accepting beta registrations of people to come in. So that's kind of my big thing. So we enlarged. Oh, God. Doesn't that look terrible? Look at that. Maybe they should move independently. That looks so weird how it's just like a seesaw going up and down. I do not love that. So now what we need to do, I have to demonstrate some stuff on the site. So what we're going to do is we're going to say... So I'm going to do sort of a before and after picture here that we can use. So we're going to take this picture, I think. Yeah, let's take this picture. Let's just say we're going to grab the picture of a coffee shop outside. Pretty coffee shop. Okay, there we go. Love that. So we're going to say, we're going to take this one. I like this one. Actually, I like both of them. All right, I'm going to save this. And the reason why I'm doing this is we're going to actually create that in the Art Ghibli style so that we can show the before and after. So I want to show the before, after using these two images. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this image. Here's the before. And then we're going to do a Art Ghibli. And so this will show our before after, okay? And so that's what we're trying to show on the main page is just how Drivel turns the ordinary into extraordinary. I think it makes it a little bit more fun, kind of buys into that whole like storybook type of view. Did we get anywhere with this? What's light mode look like? Oh, okay. God, that looks old, dude. I'm having regrets, guys. I'm a little bit concerned. Who's this going to appeal to? Let's look at mobile. So, I mean, mobile's a little bit more sleek, right? Man, I've got to sit with this decision. This is controversial for being controversial. You know what I mean? Like, it's controversial because it's like, we've all seen this. We've seen this like cozy cream, whatever. How do these flows look? I'm scared. All right, so this, I mean, that obviously looks awesome. So this is our marketing page. So let's go ahead and feed our marketing page. So now we've got our before after. So we're going to show people what things look like before and after. I think it's going to be awesome. I think people are going to love it. I don't know, guys. We're going to have to see how far we get here. That looks awesome. Let's see how it got applied. So this is our add a new place on desktop. I've been, so I do like what it did with this. It's kind of funny because even for the modern mode, this looks pretty good. Doesn't look bad. if you're hearing my consternation here, it's me wondering if this makes our application look a lot older, or does it make it look a lot more whimsical? I think it makes it look whimsical, right? I'm just trying to convince myself now, but this is kind of freaking me out. All right, so it updated the before and after. So let's look at a before after. You didn't update either of the images. Sick. Just like you didn't. You didn't do it. Do the thing. Do the thing, clown. Make my images the way I want them. How do you guys talk to AI? I've been thinking about that a little bit. So I have a guy that works for me. His name's Eddie. He's hilarious. Great member of the team. He is the nicest person to AI I have ever seen. He says please. He says thank you. It actually cracks me up when he says thank you, because since we pay for all of the tokens for him to use, since it's my company, when he says thank you, I'm like, dude, you're using tokens that we don't need to use. But he's like, I want to be nice to the AI. I said, you know what? Maybe during the AI uprising, you'll be the one that they don't kill. So I guess it's good to at least know him. It's like they say, you know, the only thing better than owning a boat is knowing somebody who owns a boat. All right, so now I want a row. Now I want a row of homes, shops. I'm going to do a row of shops. Let's see if I can do this. So I want a row of quaint shops, and I'm going to make them all into this kind of Studio Ghibli style. That's not quaint. That's terrifying. This? Look at that. That's kind of where we want to get to. That's funny. So I need a straight on picture because I can't find one. There we go. You know what? Let's just do. All right. I like this picture, but we'll just say charming Main Street shops. Let's see what this looks like in our Ghibli style. Do this one. Nope. I guess it didn't. We'll drag it over. Or don't. Dang, dude. Not letting me drag it. Because what we want to say is just like see your entire city in a new light. The only thing is I do feel like I wanted a couple more shops. How about this? Or is that like too much? This one might be okay. Or something like that. Let's just see how far we get. Come on. Guys, this is taking forever. I love the marketing page. Like, it's just getting better and better. See an unclaimed place? Take the lead. Pick a place. Claim it. Start talking. Oh, cool. I love that. That's awesome. All right. Okay. How are we looking so far? I feel like we got some good stuff. This is, I mean, this is like badass looking. Doesn't this make you want to like explore this city? I almost want something that's like everything becomes magical. And then, you know, you have like a park, a... So that just goes down. Whimsical street baby. How are we feeling about this? Was this a mistake? Was it the biggest mistake? It was a really big mistake. All right, so the header... We've ruined it. I do want to see what it looks like on mobile, on like an actual... Like, that looks okay. That looks okay. Like, it doesn't hurt my feelings. That needs to go on top. This does look a little bit old. I feel like it looks like one of those CD-ROMs that they used to like teach you or something, like from way back in the day. Okay. That's sick. What does that look like on mobile, though? So I think we need to kill... Okay. I think we're looking good, man. I think we're looking good. Let's put a pin in this. Yeah, let's put a pin in this. I think we're good to go for today. I'm liking where we got to. I'm liking this. I do need to adjust that. We have a little bit too much here on mobile. Claim the extraordinary, make it ordinary. I mean, the other way around. Okay. I'm loving where we got to. I think we need more emphasis on like what you can post, but I'd say this is like a solid start. Let's do one last thing. I don't want the logo to... The logo animation needs to be independent floating of the logo. That'll be our last thing. I will see you tomorrow, which will be stream number 19, 18, 19, something like that. And we're going to get this whole page wrapped up, and we're going to ship it tomorrow. Okay? Appreciate all of you. Thank you so much.